Alright, it's that time once again for another South Shore vs. Terran Mill, July the 12th, 2024. Looks like we only got 13 Maniacs up in the house, and they got more healers than we have people in here. Wow, what do they have, 15 healers for South Shore vs. Terran Mill? Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Let's see what we can do. Let's grip in one of their healers. They're going to go in angel form right away. Oh yeah, I got to ramp up first. I'm on my blood DK. To basically stay alive, I need to make sure I always will have runic power. We're gripping in Andrew. We know that they are an excellent fire mage. Got to get these fire mages down because they were doing astronomical amounts of damage back in the Dragonflight at the end of Season 4. Yeah, Living Bomb was pretty insane for sure. One Living Bomb could do like 30 million damage. Nice, we got them gripped in. Looks like our Pyro Mage is getting some of the Living Bombs off on their own too, man. They are topping the meter right now. That is mortality on the Fire Mage. We have 4 Fire Mages, a shit ton of Hunters. Yeah, lots of AoE. We have 4 Rogues. The Rogues probably should be in the town taking out their NPCs. What are they doing in this team fight? I don't know. We're somehow getting some kills. They got a few on us, of course, just because they have so many heals. It's hard for us to take down any targets. They're so far back. Got to grip somebody in and focus them down. I'm getting hit up. I'm in purgatory. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, somehow I survived. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if we can grip in the Boomy. Who's their next top damage? Looks like it's a Hunter. More. And they got Mandu in here as well. We've seen that Fire Mage before too. Lots and lots of damage going off, man. It's popping off everywhere. Yep, back to the team fight. We're going to grip in Andrew again. Way out in no man's land. There is no way you could escape without a ice block and blink or something to get out of there. We're pulling in their healers now. Get some of them down. I mean, there's so many freaking healers. You just pick a target, right? 15 healers, man. They might have lost one. Yeah, it looks like they're down one. They're 14 healers now, but still, that's insane. That is a massive amount of healers to bring to a team fight. Blizzard needs to put a cap on the amount of healers in one match for sure. There is no way you should have more than 25% of your raid as a healer. Yeah, 10 should be the absolute max. Probably even 8. They probably should cut it down to about 8, to be fair. They allow 2 to go into most rated battlegrounds, right? Well, put in 2 for 10, then you're going to have 8 total for 40, right? Taco Tuesday. Misspelled, of course. Oh, we almost got them down. Time stop. They're immune. You got to wait for the time stop to go away, then we can finish them. Nice, got them. We got a Warlock up in our face here. We should be able to grip them in. Gotta wait on these grips, though. I need this to be Ashran. In Ashran, you can get that extra book and get another grip. Obviously, for blood, you have 2 charges of it already. In Ashran, though, you get that book for 3. Let's get Mandu out of here, man. Mandu is pumping some damage off to the side. Nice, you got the grip there. I don't have another grip, but I have a stun. Oh, ice block. Shoot. Went down with the ship as well. That's 2 deaths for me on the tank. Hey, when there's that much damage going off, if you don't, properly overlap your cooldowns, you are going to go down with the ship every single time. Yeah. I'm still learning to this day, I guess, on which cooldowns to use when and how to overlap which ones you need to. I feel like with the blood DK, though, you got to almost know who you're fighting and anticipate what moves you think they got coming in. You almost have to have a little bit of ESP. Say, hey, I'm going to need this cooldown for this target. Yeah, I'm going to pop that now. I don't know. You got to pre a lot of stuff for sure. Especially whenever you know they're going to have a big go on you. You can look at my Battleground enemy frames. You can tell how many people are getting targeted. That's what the little number is on the actual raid frames, and that's why I use it. So I can say, hey, they're focusing the shit out of so-and-so. We need to make sure to protect them, peel for them. Andrew's up here again. Moore and Andrew are just topping that meter right now, though. They're both over 100 million damage. We got 2 fire mages that are as well. Mandu's slacking a little bit behind, but still, number 5. Scarecrow's rounding out the top 6 there. Hey, we got to start pulling some targets in and killing them. I can't remember this match, though. Did we end up falling back to our town? Nice kill on Mandu. They were way out in no man's land. They're all stacked up pretty good. Drop some massive AoE right there, man. Grip some targets in, finish them off one by one. Yeah, I don't remember. I know there are some matches where we end up getting pushed back to our town and we still manage to apply pressure and come back and win the match. But hey, this may not be one of them. Looks like we are starting to mount some pressure now. They still have 15 healers. They backfilled another healer. Like they needed another healer, right? Man, I wonder if it's even important to actually just take out any healers at all. We need to basically focus on all this DPS because, hey, if we got all their DPS down, they can't kill us. We should be able to easily start pushing them back, right? Yeah, they have less damage than us coming in, obviously, because they have way more healers. And they're down another healer now, too. Looks like they've lost one. They lost a few players. They're down 37. Hey, they're starting to leave because they see we are pushing back with that force and taking the lead. 71 to 43. Yeah, this is a fight. Nice fight going on here. They have way too many heals, like I was saying, but hey, sometimes that's how it is. Andrews got gripped in. Looks like our fire mages are trying to push back up to take that #1 spot. We got to find that hunter more. Send more back to the graveyard, and maybe we can start taking that top spot again. Heavenly's going to go down, gripped way back in no man's land there. Taco Tuesday is up here still. I don't see that hunter, though. Got to be on the more lookout for that hunter. Taco was trying to run here. No, don't let him run. That's not the Taco that we know. And we're going to start taking out some more of their targets back here. That's Dragon Wall, man. I don't know. I hate that. But then again, whenever we need to block some of their damage, I guess it's good for that. Obviously, it stops us from taking out any targets. Hey, gripping in. Finished off Rain. Pushing into them now. They're down to 36. They lost 4. It's a 40v36. They pretty much given up, I think, at this point. We are pushing them back to their town. Ice Wall's going off. Here's some hunter action off to the side. Gripping in more now. Yeah, he's going to disengage away for sure. We had to save multi-grips for that. Obviously, when you're gripping a hunter, the first thing they're going to do is hit turtle if they're way out, away from their healers. You got to watch out for that. Hopefully, you can do some kind of stuns and stuff before they get the turtle and force their trinket. After they trinket turtle, then you can have all your grips ready to go and pull them in, and they will be history for sure. Let's see. We got Andrew gripped in again. Ice block. He blinks away. We got Corin up here now. Looks like these paladins melee, man, pushing in a little too far. That's one thing that's bad about this map, I guess, for melee. Melee needs to be in the back, stunning and killing all the targets that get gripped in or ported back. They can't just rush right in like they normally would, right? This isn't Ashran. You do not have your road buff. Score is still not too bad. 95 to 50. They got a bunch of us down. But like I said, they've lost some players and we are starting to push back. Now they're down less than 15 healers. More mage action. Got to take them out. We got Mandu right here again. We're keeping Mandu pretty well locked down. Usually they're like smashing out on damage, I thought, right? I've seen them do a shit ton of damage before. We are getting a lot of grips on them, though. I was just a little bit out of range for that one. Another thing Melee could do on this map is to take out these Alliance guards, you know? Fight the guards in the back. Get them out of there. Make sure they're not killing our other healers and deeps. Yeah, I'm going to have to stay alive here. I had to pop Vampiric. We're good, though. I still have a couple cooldowns I can use. There's Bo Peep. Yep. Waiting on the grips. There's the grips. I gripped and we both gripped at the same time. Yeah. That's how it is. Looks like their Hunter Moore is just pumping damage, though. Over 200 million now. Then again, they're getting a lot of damage because we're all stacked up. Got to start spreading out more, I think. A lot of our teams, you know, they stay together because obviously it's easier for our team to AoE heal everybody, but you don't have to be that close. You can still get them AoEs and chain heals off without standing on top of each other. I'm going to hold some of these guards. Pulling in the Hunter. No, he's going to run. Some of these NPCs down here, they have less than 100,000 health. They actually count for points too. 128 to 63. This match is pretty much in the bag. It's just a matter of farming them down now. We only need, what, 20 more points? 20 kills. Grip and kill. Grip and gobble. That is my Goblin DK. Yeah. I was thinking about going undead, but I like to have one of every race just so I know what ratios everybody has. So I already had undead, obviously, for the rogue. Ripping in Andrew once again, way out of no man's land. No heals for you, no ice block, lights out. Gotta look for those cooldowns too before you start gripping, right? Like this druid, he's only got a couple cooldowns pop, but he went down pretty fast anyway. Sometimes you gotta make sure when you grip your target, they don't have any immunities up. You grip in the mages when their ice block's gone. You grip in the hunters when the turtle is gone. We got Ramulus over here. Ramulus usually does a lot of damage. They must have backfilled in. They're not in the top 10 yet. Here we go. Looks like Pyro said we're about to lust and crush their pre-made souls. I don't think it's a pre-made. Yeah, as if it was a pre-made, it was not very well coordinated, so they just had a shit ton of healers, and that's why we had a rough time pushing in on them. We only need 2 more kills. Who are going to be the last 2 victims here? Grip somebody. Try to grip it in their hunter. Let's get him at least 1 death before this match ends, right? Come on, 1 more. Oh, no, he didn't. Looks like the hunter had the top killing blows. 11. That's not a ton, but that is pretty good. Top damage goes to Pyro. Top heals is Helixer and Cheese right behind. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.